This is a serious matter. This is a confession. I confess. On all charges, I am guilty. I am guilty as charged, folks. Yes, I did it. I did. I called a child a retard on Discord. And now he's threatening to expose me on Twitter, to cancel me. But I will not be threatened. I confess, I called him a retard. And I called him a retard because I genuinely believed him to be an annoying retard. This child sent me a message on my Discord, randomly, just DM'd me randomly. I mean, I'm saying it's a child. I'm just assuming it is. I don't know this person's age. They sent me a message. And they said, "Hi, I have a request. Could you make a video saying only 3 words? And those words are, I am sorry. In relation to things I've said about Australia. So that I could go back to making other videos, and so everyone else would move on." What this person fails to realise is that no matter what I ever say, I will never be able to move on from this saga, whether I apologise or not. But I'm not going to continue to explain that, because if you are explaining, you are losing. And so I will not explain. I have 2 gears, folks, and those are silence and attack. And this is not silence, this is a video. And so that means ragreynolds is on the attack. And I'm on the attack to tell everyone that I have no qualms with bullying children. When children send me 500 messages in my DMs spamming me, whether a child, an adult, whatever, I don't care if you've got special needs, the gloves come off. You started it. When I ban you from my Discord server and then you run over to Twitter, you're banned because 1, you're a child, no children in there, and 2, because you're annoying. And then you run over to Twitter and start spamming my Twitter feed and then you get blocked. You deserve to be bullied. That is that. Folks, this is why I support abortion. Exhibit A is this person. Or you could take a lot of people out in my comments, or other people that send me messages on Instagram DMs and spam me there, spam me all over the place. This is why I support abortion. Exhibit A, Exhibit B, Exhibit C, so on. I don't support abortion because I support women's rights. I don't give a damn about women's rights. I prefer much more to talk about women's wrongs. I don't care about women having control over their own bodies. That means nothing to me because I'm not a woman. Let them fight that out. That's their thing to go on about. But I do support abortion. And I support abortion for one very simple reason. And it's because I support murdering children. I do. I think that if you don't support what I'm saying this, don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to those around you. Do not lie to the world. Just stop, okay? You're probably sitting there like, oh, this guy's talking about murdering children. What a horrible guy. Yeah, maybe I am a horrible guy. I do not give a damn. But stop lying to yourself. Stop. The fact of the matter is, if you had these people in your DMs, you would probably support murdering them as well. And so I'm in favour of doing it harmlessly and painlessly and murdering them in the womb, so that we never have to interact with or see these people ever again. Children are horrendous. They are probably the worst among us. If it wasn't for children, we wouldn't even have atrocities such as child molesters. Think about that for a second. Like, why do these people have to be born and have all these other crimes then be committed? Sure, okay, it's been committed on them, but if they weren't born in the first place, the crime would never happen. So think about that for a second. Okay? Children are the worst. I support bullying them, and I support murdering them in the womb. You can quote me on that, because it's the truth. And if you disagree with me, it's because you're delusional. Everyone with a functioning brain agrees with me. If you don't agree, it's because you've had children and you've formed some unrealistic emotional attachment to your child. But once your child hits the age of 18, you probably suddenly agree with me again. Because, oh, well, my child isn't impacted by that. But looking at other people's children, I bet you're like, yeah, that little bastard, I wish I could just shiv him in the liver. Don't lie to me. I don't tolerate lies, folks. I don't tolerate bullshit. I only tolerate facts and I tolerate truth. And the truth is, I support abortion because it is the best way to control undesirables and to control the amount of annoyance that enters the world. The world would be a much better utopia without children. Instead of the children, let's us just get together and work on ways to live forever. That's what I'm interested in. Let's work on ways to sustain ourselves in our lives. And let's work on building a better future for those of us already here. The Earth already deals with overpopulation and all the rest of it. So why are we bringing more people in here anyway? Let's just work on ourselves, live forever, colonize the entire bloody universe, and that's it. You know I'm talking sense. I always talk sense. As I do, I'm a truth talker. So take my words, follow me blindly. The end.